Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. It's Mrs. Jingles here. Today I did a poll and over the past week with my community of favorite and least favorite skins for each support hero in Overwatch 2. Some of the choices really shocked me and will probably shock you too. If you don't want to watch the whole thing and you're only interested in one specific hero, I've added bookmarks for each hero so you can scroll to the one you want. I plan on making a part 2 to this video with all of the DPS and tank heroes, so if you want to have a say in that one, please join my Discord down below because that's where the next poll will be posted. And let's just get right into it. First up is Ana. The Mythic A7000 War God won with a pretty considerable amount, with 24% of the vote. I'm not surprised, as to me, it's one of the best Mythics. I think the thing that really sets it apart is the customization and the weapons. The least favorite Ana skin was the Tau skin. I completely understand why this is the least favorite skin. To me, it really has no redeeming features, and it's borderline creepy with the mask. The design just feels weird for Ana as well, and the weapons are kind of just boring and basic. For Baptiste, the favorite was Talon. I really like this skin, but I was surprised that it won. I rarely ever see this skin in my games, with most Baptiste players I see wearing funky or formal wear. Formal wear only lost by 1 vote, so I guess that was pretty close. I do like the design of this skin, but I like formal wear better. Least favorite Baptiste skin was Wasteland. I could not agree more with this pick, other than the fact that it looks kinda silly in some of the highlight intros. It's just an overall boring skin. Also, I'm just not really a fan of the weapon in this skin. It just looks really plain and simple, and doesn't really match Baptiste's personality. For the favorite Brigitte skin, it was Vampire Hunter with a huge 34% of the votes. With her, in my opinion, having a few really good skins, I was surprised that Vampire Hunter won by such an impressive margin. Vampire Hunter is a really nice Brig skin, and I think that it's the best. Opera was the least favorite Brigitte skin with 1/4 of the votes. I personally don't think that this is her worst skin, but I can see why this would be a least favorite. For me, the main thing I dislike is the makeup. I think it makes her look like a completely different person, but I understand that the makeup is there because it's meant to be Chinese opera. The only tie on the list was with Illari. I think that's because of how few skins Illari has, so there were far less to choose from. The tie was between Llama Pajamas and Shadow Child. Personally, I really like them both, but Shadow Child would be the one I picked between the two of them, but I think they both suit her and her kit. The least favorite for Illari was Daybreak, but Sundown was a pretty close second. Both of these skins are pretty similar, but I just don't think that they were a huge hit with Illari fans. There's nothing really special about them, and they're just kind of boring overall. I do like the weapons, but it's not really enough to redeem it. Another landslide victory was the anti-fragile Kiriko skin for Kiriko, with 37.5% of the vote. I am a personal big fan of this skin, and if I could have any skin, it would be that one. I missed out on getting it, but I use it on my husband's account when I can. I just really love the weapon design for this skin. The least favorite Kiriko skin was Hinatori. I can see why this would be a least favorite to me. The design makes her look like a different hero altogether, and I'm not really a huge fan of the color scheme, and the weapons don't really do anything to help it out either. To my dismay, the favorite Lifeweaver skin was Cleric. Don't get me wrong, I love Cleric, but I really love Harbinger. Cleric has amazing design, and I think the hair is one of the best parts of the skin. Least favorite, and for good reason, for Lifeweaver was, and I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Phi Takan. I think the main reason people hate this skin is that it covers his face, and also it's just not a very pretty skin. It's ugly in my opinion, and the red and the black just really don't make sense for him and his whole theme. For Lucio, the favorite skin was Space Prince. Though this was pretty close with Bard and Snow Fox. Space Prince is a cool skin, and I think that having it be a Battle Pass skin that most people got also are what helps it to be a favorite Lucio skin. Least favorite Lucio skin was Victorian Ghost. I hate this skin. Like, of all the skins in the game, this one is one of my least favorite. It looks really weird, and I don't like the coloring. I wish they would have gone with a green since it is Lucio, or at least made it look a bit better. It's just one of the worst in my opinion. Now to the topic most heavily debated among Mercy enthusiasts is the favorite Mercy skin, with this one being super close. Ultimately, the winner was Jingle Bell Mercy, with Dragoon, Combat Medic Ziegler, Lifeguard, and Witch all behind but just a couple of votes each. Jingle Bell Mercy is my second favorite Mercy skin, number one being Zombie Doctor, but I see the appeal of this skin. I love the staff, and I think that the reindeer headpiece is really cute. This was the most surprising least favorite skin for me. The least favorite skin for Mercy was Pink Mercy. I'm not sure if this has more to do with the skin or more to do with the stigma around Pink Mercies. It had a large majority of the votes and no one voted it as their favorite. To me, I do think it is a bit overhyped, but not a terrible skin. My least favorite personally is Camo Mercy. I call it Karen Mercy. Moira's newest skin and her mythic ancient collar won for her. I think the combination of it being a really cool skin and the customization options make this a favorite for the Moira players. Moira's least favorite, and probably to no surprise, was Holly. This is just a Christmas recolor, and it's basic and doesn't really add anything to the skin, so I'm not really surprised that it came least. And last but definitely most interesting was Zenyatta. Bathmaster won by a decent amount for the best Zenyatta skin, however many people wrote to tell me that every single Zenyatta skin was good. I think the sound effects and the orbs being rubber duckies really sell it on this skin. It is just a really adorable skin. On the contrary, the least favorite was Cybermonk, but many people wrote to tell me that it was all of them, as Zenyatta had no good skins. Literally, Zenyatta was the only hero I had people submit other answers to, which says a lot about the Zenyatta community. Well, that's all for the supports. If you want to see my next video with DPS, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification so you don't miss it. Also, if you want to vote in it, join the Discord below so you can get the link. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.